Greetings, I'm Mary E. Tyler, and welcome to Undesign the Redline. I am interested in this topic for a number of reasons. Number one, because it helps us understand what has occurred in the past that got us to this point. My mother instilled in us that we have a responsibility to speak up when we see something going wrong, someone being harmed, or mistreated. And so I've taken that lesson into my adult life. And I believe it's our responsibility to speak up when there is social injustice. I have the honor of guiding you through the local impact of redlining. These are maps of our greater Dayton area that will demonstrate to you how these policies and practices showed up in the greater Dayton area. As part of this exhibit, you not only learn about the map of redlining and what those codes represent, but these are samples of the documentation that the FHA actually used to describe the most desirable communities versus those that are high risk. As you can see, the red area indicates that this is where primarily Blacks, African Americans, or individuals who were foreign born resided. And the values of these properties were actually devalued. You can see here with the green area, these indicate that these are the favorable influences in these communities, such as partly wooded, high-class residential, professionals, etc. But the thing that you want to also keep in mind is that this was a systematic process to eliminate individuals from areas that are highly resourced. The real estate industry also used this practice in their work, and this is part of a real estate textbook that was practiced and promoted throughout that industry. And I'm going to take just a second to read. The colored people certainly have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, but they must recognize the economic disturbance which their presence in a white neighborhood causes, and forego their desire to split off from the established district where the rest of the race lives. It's important to understand that those policies created what is showing up in our neighborhoods today, and to understand that those in disinvestment efforts carry forward today, but also they impact individuals' ability to gain wealth or establish wealth in our communities. My family has been personally impacted by this redlining practice. Owning a house or home ownership is an indicator of wealth generation. And for us, that has limited low-income families, people of color, immigrants who are coming to this community, or in the language they use, infiltration of foreigners. This information that I've learned is very disheartening, but it also gives me more energy and fuel to move forward to correct these injustices that exist in our community. It's important to remember that this information is specific to Dayton. However, this is a nationwide practice, and it represents work that has covered 239 cities in our country. The one thing that I hope individuals will begin to do is look at policies and practices through an equity lens, looking to determine whether or not it's fair and it's going to disenfranchise individuals and communities. Secondly, I hope that you will take this as an opportunity to learn more about redlining and these type of practices in the Miami Valley, and encourage you to share it with others. And lastly, I would hope that you would use your voice and help us in changing this practice and these type of systems in our country.